So Star Rail just came out today and it seems pretty cool. Basically it's MiHoYo's new game, but unlike Genshin and Honkai Impact 3rd, it's turn-based, which is quite interesting for me because I'm a big fan of turn-based games like the Trails series, like Persona 5, like Dragon's Quest 11. But obviously this game is a gacha game, so I don't know if I should expect it to be on the same level as those games, but we can find out. Anyway, the reason I'm making this video is because I did think about re-rolling for an S rank or 5-star like Bonya or Zele, but there's a few reasons why I decided not to, and maybe you guys might feel the same. The first point, which is probably the biggest point by far, is we have one universal hoyoverse login. So one username, one email. This is for their HoYoLab website with forums, and it's linked with all the games. So this is the account I use to log in to Genshin and Honkai Impact 3rd. So as you might have figured out, the issue with re-rolling is you have to use a new email for each re-roll, but my main hoyoverse account is bound to one email. So that would mean you can't re-roll if you want to keep the same HoYoLab account. And having to keep track of multiple different logins, multiple emails, yeah, for me personally, that's a killer. Like if we could play Star Rail Unbound, and then after rolling and after getting a 5-star, if you could then have it linked to your hoyoverse account, then that would solve this, but it doesn't seem like we can. Now the second reason is I actually did reroll in Genshin. Originally I tried the game on PS4 for a few days and I liked it enough that I wanted to play on PC instead. PC had better support, it had better graphics, 60 FPS, and I could roll a new account and replay the game with my new knowledge. So the plan for me was to re-roll until I got a 5-star early, and yep, that worked. I think after maybe 7 attempts. My 5-star was Qiqi. She was actually considered really good at the start of the game because of her healing in the overworld, since in the beginning of Genshin, overworld performance is actually quite important rather than just solely Abyss. But yeah, looking back, in fact I think I actually got Qiqi to C2 before I even got another standard banner character. Last reason, to be honest, this is a PvE game. In fact, this is like super PvE because it's turn-based, so I don't even think ping matters at all, and reaction time doesn't matter either. And really for hoyoverse games in general, from what I've learned, it's pretty unnecessary to re-roll. I think with Honkai Impact 3rd especially, it takes over an hour, maybe even longer to be able to pull, and I believe this game takes similar. Genshin also took a while. Also, there wasn't really much benefit since a lot of the free characters and 4-star characters were great, and getting someone early didn't really matter much in the long run. I expect this game to be similar. Anyway, these are just my thoughts. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this game, and also just to clarify, I never followed any of its betas. I'm going in pretty much blind, and yeah, let's see how this game progresses.